I want to welcome in GoDaddy CEO Aman Bhutani. Aman, good to talk with you here. I appreciate you taking the time. GoDaddy, I view you guys as a leading indicator on the economy, and the largest area of your business is what you call independents. Those small businesses with 5 or fewer employees. What are you seeing from that community right now?
Yeah, thanks for having me on the show, guys. And definitely GoDaddy's customer base is the really micro businesses. And the government might call small business 500 and less employees, but for us, it really is the less than 5 employee group. And what we saw, especially in the US, is various non-required sectors and non-essential sectors take a hit in the second part of the month in March. It didn't matter whether it was clothing or financials or home services. We saw fewer ventures created. We saw, online activity reduced. But over the last month, as we go into April, we see some of that coming back. And we're actually super excited about all of this data because we recently did a research study. We actually spent 2 years on it, and it looked at these micro businesses. I mean, we looked at all the other factors like broadband access and, people and their sort of age of the populations and so on. But what we layered on is 20 million ventures, which are most of these are super small ventures. And what we found with this research is that these small businesses might be small, but they're mighty. They really help in terms of the prosperity of their local communities and the recovery after recession. And there's some great data we've put out there, and we call it Venture Forward.
Aman, Alexis, Christoforous here. I know last week GoDaddy said it is acquiring Neustar's domain name registry business and going to rename it GoDaddy Registry. I know there's been some resistance for vertical integration for a while. Why was now the right time for GoDaddy to own a registry business?
Yeah, we've looked at being in the registry business in the past, and we had been in conversations for a while looking at the best opportunity. But as we look at the marketplace, we feel there's an opportunity to innovate in the registry space like we haven't seen in the last 2 or 3 years. We've continued to innovate on the customer side, but we think by vertically integrating, we can create new options, new choices for customers. And by having that business as part of our business, we think we can not just create that opportunity for GoDaddy, we can actually create it for the entire industry. So that makes it a really good time for us to enter that business.
GoDaddy is fresh off an investor day, and one stat that stood out to me, you guys will have $5.5 billion in deployable capital by 2022. That's a lot of cash. You have a lot of recurring revenue. Where else do you see acquisition opportunities?
Yeah, Brian, we're in the fortunate position with that, even through things like COVID, we have a core business that's subscription-based, and the services we provide great value to our customers at a low price. And so, we see little impact with COVID or other things. So we continue to be very bullish about the long term on our business. As we look at other opportunities for M&A, we're looking at businesses that are adjacent to the current services we provide. So if you look at our life cycle, we are very big in the domains business where people go dream about their ventures. We are very big in the present space where they create their business. And now we're helping our customers grow their business. So the types of businesses we're interested in are the businesses that our customers need to grow their businesses. So you think of online marketing capabilities and so on. Those are the areas we're really interested in.
Aman, is there a segment of your client base that is actually showing some hope right now, or where you're seeing some growth, some activity?
Yeah, I'd love to tell you a couple of stories. We have a customer here who runs an art gallery. Her name is Patty. And with like everybody else, in March, people stopped walking into her art gallery. So she pivoted very quickly, set up a YouTube channel, put on online commerce, and now she's selling $100 art online. Similarly, we have a chef, Zach Sass, and he's got a website. Sure, restaurants are becoming drive-thrus, but he has an online site where he actually asks you what you have in the fridge and then does a personal class for you, teaching you, exactly what you can cook with what you have. So what we're seeing is even in verticals which you might think are severely impacted, human creativity is taking over, and human creativity is leading to putting services online, and they're adopting services very, very quickly. We have seen a quick jump across many verticals in terms of putting things online, calendars online, more appointments, taking on commerce features. And to me, those are all good signs of businesses pivoting and reacting and making sure that even though their physical doors are closed, they continue to stay open.
Aman, real quickly before we let you go, how should investors think about your business? Is it recession-proof or recession-resistant?
I think the way we think about it is that short term, with the pandemic, we can see some uncertainty, but long term, we continue to be very, very confident in our business. And we think of it as a resilient business because, again, the services we provide add tremendous value at a low price point, and they're often the last things our customers will get rid of. So towards that end, we put out in our Investor Day what we actually call the 411 on GoDaddy, which is our target for 2022 is $4 billion in revenue and $1.1 billion in unlevered free cash flow. And that's on an organic basis. And we continue to feel strong about that target.
All right, let's leave it there. GoDaddy CEO Aman Bhutani, good to speak with you, and please do stay safe out there.
Thanks for having me.
Hey investors, Zach Guzman here. Are you interested in learning more about the markets and getting the latest financial news? Well, then click right here to subscribe to our Yahoo Finance YouTube channel. Get the latest up-to-the-minute market analysis, big interviews in the world of finance, and information on how to manage your money every day wherever you are.